forced her to leave against her own will.
That's not true.
Why you look?
Just a moment.
Larkin, what are you doing with that man?
What are you doing with that woman?
Just a moment.
You go to your room.
Tell to do you liberty!
Quiet! May I remind you that you are still one of my ladies in waiting? Get him upstairs where you belong and prepare what's her name for bed.
Your Majesty.
What? Do as I say. And may I remind you, Sir Harry, that you are still one of my knights? Step forward. Oh. And you, relax. Sir Harry, I hereby order this man to banish from my kingdom. I want him out of here by daybreak. Sextoness, go to bed. I don't want you groping around in the dark all night. And the rest of you, listen closely. There was a little girl upstairs who was dog-tired.
Oh, no. She said she was going to study for her test.
All right, let her study. But I want her to get good rest. So when she goes to bed, I want quiet around here. Is that clear? I want quiet, and I'm going to get quiet. If I scream the palace down! Quiet! Quiet! The queen insists on quiet! The queen insists on queen insists on queen insists on quiet!
Some. S-U-M. Some.
Summer.
Summer. S-U-M-E-R. Summer.
Good. Well, if Mama testing literature is spelling your shirt of hats, Fred, that leaves history.
History, that takes in quite a lot, but let's give it a whirl.
The first chapter is called The Bravery of Prince Waldir.
Well, dear.
Young Waldir, wishing to slay the dragon Fafnir,
Who?
wishing to slay the dragon Fafnir,
Oh, yeah, Fafnir. That one.
takes his father's sword, Minning,
Minning.
disguises the West Wind, heads into Fafnir's lair, and slays him, whereupon he's unable to understand the speech of birds. Meanwhile, Waldir's father, Alberich, disguised as a sacred goat, tells him that the spirit of Gunther.
Gunther? But I thought... Did you bring for a page boy?
No?
You've got the wrong room, son. Aren't you Larkin? Yes, Your Highness. What's the matter?
I have a suit just like that.
I'm in disguise, Your Highness. I was running away. I see. Well, sit down. Dauntless, pull up a chair. The Queen has ordered me. Never mind what the Queen has ordered. Just sit down. Your Highness. Just sit down. Now then, what's this all about? Just go out and parpay and stand there naked and catch a chum dying not to show him.
Show him what? Who?
Horrible Harry.
You mean big, nice Harry?
Just a minute. What did you do to him?
What did I do to him?
You must have done something. You're talking the same way I did when I was afraid to go home because I'd given my little brother a bloody lip. Oh, it was an accident.
Disagreement.
So you decided to run away?
He said some perfectly horrible things to me.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I guess you're right. I guess the only thing you could do is pack up and get out. Unless, of course, you just go to him and tell him you're sorry. Listen, that Harry is a wonderful boy and he really loves you. Why, we were on the road for 2 weeks together and he never laid a finger on me.
Your Highness.
Now then, you get into something that shows you're a girl and patch things up with him. And Larkin, try and act a little helpless. Men don't like girls that are too strong.
I do.
Dear princess, I don't know how to thank you. If it's a girl, I'm going to regret.
What if it's a boy?
Thomas, you better go to bed and leave the history book.
I'm positive we're going to pass Mama's test tomorrow. Well, I'm pretty sure. If you don't, I'll understand.
And so the young Prince Waldir, having slain the dragon Fafnir with the sword Minning, rescued the Princess Frigga, and together they mounted the horse Trigga, and they rode to the castle Wunderbar where they were married and lived happily ever after. Well, I'm glad.
See here. This man is charged with attempting to transport a young woman out of kingdom against her will. That's a serious offense.
He didn't do it. It was a frame-up.
You got it all wrong.
He was protecting Lady Larkin. And you keep out as your majesty.
Sir Harry, I can't leave yet. There's someone I must see first.
Who?
The wizard. I need your permission to speak to the wizard.
Yes, yes.
No, permission denied.
Oh, Sir Harry, you're a fathead.
Yes, you are. He's trying to help. We're all trying to help.
How can you help?
By finding out what the test is from the wizard.
That's cheating.
Don't you understand this is for you?
Let me go to the wizard.
No. If anyone should defy the wizard's magic, I should.
You must stand guard. This is my job. No, you might get hurt. You can't come in that spiral.
What's the matter, Papa? King mustn't come with us.
I'll get rid of him. Your Majesty, Prince Thomas is ready now. He needs to have that personal talk with you.
Well, some other time.
Thomas, your father feels you are ready now. It's very important.
It is?
It can't be put off. Come on. Do your duty, sire.
Well, what is it, Papa? What do you want to talk about? Well, Papa? Stop. Look. Listen. Little prince. Boy. Flower. Girl. Flower. Boy, girl, flower. Oh, tell me more. I've got to know about what getting through this door. See. Fall. From girl flower. And by and by, baby flower. Grow. Oh, why? Oh, tell me why. Oh, father, tell me, father, don't be shy. Boy flower, girl flower, love each other. Boy flower, father, girl flower, mother. Yes, that's how. It's very interesting. I'll have it to me now. I'm boy flower. Boy flower dust. Yes, I'm me. Girl flower. I don't have to girl flower. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. It's very interesting, but so much for me. Woman is like girl flower. Man is like me. And like boy flower. Man, that's me. But tell me more. I've got to know about what getting through this door. Sounds like Harry. Oh, married. Man and woman get married. Winifred and wife love each other. And then one night, This is one night, and it's very interesting what happens in the night. What happens, oh tell me, Father, please, shall I go and pick some flowers, shall I go and catch some bees? Princess Winifred and I will get married, and then one night. The stork will come and bring us a baby. Oh, Father, I know all about the stork. Mama told me about the stork years ago. No, wait a minute, Father. Flower, seed, man, woman, baby, small. Oh, it isn't the stork, it isn't the stork, it isn't the stork at all. Like this dream, I think I know, it's very interesting. Thank you, Father, and Father, I love you so.
Pardon, Sir Wizard.
What do you want?
Our friend the Mitchell is a great admirer of yours.
No soft soap, if you please.
This is not soft soap, and it wouldn't even say it except for the fact that I'm dead. Well, I hope this won't embarrass you, but I have to tell you what a great artist you are, Cardamom.
Cardamom, don't call me by that name.
I use that name with great honor, sir. I don't think I'll ever forget seeing you in command performance at Glastonbury in '92. What a show! What a triumph! You took 7 curtain calls!
8.
Do you happen to remember a little boy in the second row that stood up and yelled bravo that night?
Yes?
I was that boy!
I can't believe it.
Of course, I'm a show business now too, and well, if it's any interest to you, it was your inspiration that brought this about.
You must belong to the guild. Camelot Local 714. I think that someone remembers those days.
Yes, well, I just had to tell you what that performance meant to me. I better be going.
No, wait a minute, Sir Minstrel. For you.
Thank you!
Here, have a seat.
No, the queen wouldn't like me if she knew I was still around.
Never mind. This is between us.
Anyways, you're probably busy for that test for tomorrow.
Oh, that's all right. The test is all taken care of.
I don't suppose you could tell an old guild brother what it is.
Well, I'm sort of under oath.
I understand. I better be going.
No, Sir Minstrel, may I borrow your handkerchief?
What handkerchief?
Some people think my act is pretty foul.
Cardamom the Great.
I bet you can't guess what the test is about.
Astronomy?
No, you'll never guess. Sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Did you hear? Cardamom the Great.
Cardamom the greatest. No, let me tell you the rest. No, I better not.
Oh, girls. May I have some paper, Cardamom? May I have this?
What do you want with that?
A memento of the good old days, because of my father.
Keep it.
Thank you.
Chester?
Oh, thank you, sir.
That was a wonderful thing you did for that punch, Cardamom.
Well, for his father's sake.
Say, I don't actually have to leave until daybreak. Why don't we head to the wine cellar, split a bottle, and talk some more about that? Talk some more.
Fine, fine. First, I've started something here I'd like to finish. Go ahead and I'll meet you in 2 seconds.
I'll be waiting.
What's the matter, Chester? Oh, nothing. Say something funny. Have you ever heard of my father's sliding theater jingle?
Is that money?
I don't know. I think it's not as if it's touch. always smooth and I used to love to hear the people say he's a regular the ground and never made a sound. But I noticed in all his reviews that when he took his bow to the crowd in the crowd went crazy and the house came down and dead.
Who's there? Friend or foe?
Right. Harry, I hope. Harry, look at me. I was trying to run away. Because I thought it would help me. You guys love me? But if you don't love me, I can't love anyone but you. I want to be near you if I can. For as long as I can. Nothing will change.
Well, in a way, I have. Yesterday I loved you as never before. But please don't think me strange. I've undergone a change. And today I love you even more. My heart cannot be trusted. I give you fair warning. I only confess. Tonight I love you less than I will tomorrow morning. Must have been utterly blind, or else I was out of my mind. For I found you so much lovelier Yesterday I loved you as never before, but that was long ago, and now it's best to go.
or wherever it is you're going. Bring the hypnotic mirror. And where's the incantation? The wizard said we written right on the wrapper.
Here it is, Your Majesty.
Yes. Silky swishing sibilance wraps us in a gentle trance. Deep in Morpheus' arms we lie. Off we go to Betty Bye. You know, I think I'm getting a sty right here. Bring the puppy manticore incense. Drowsy incense, sweet aroma, wraps us in a gentle coma. Voices seem to say, Mr. Sadman's on his way. That all she has to sleep. The sleeping draught, dear madam. Yes, drink a little trick of opium and warm milk before bed, I always say. Drew it down. Now I'm sure you're going to get a good night's sleep. I wish I could say the same for myself. But just to make sure you have no trouble drifting off, I prepared a special treat. Bring on the Nightingale of Samarkand. Who has the Nightingale of Samarkand? Naturally, I have to do everything myself. All right, sing. Let it go. Watch me put a live princess to sleep, not to wake a dead one. Now let's have a lullaby, Bertie, nice and soft. Yea, verily. Now aren't you wed yet? Almost there. Help her off. At least one person in this castle is going to get a good night's sleep. What are you? Some kind of nut? All right, Lumps, watch out. All right, we'll take this from the top. Good night, everybody, and sleep well. Oh, 20 soft, downy mattresses. I'm going to sleep like a baby. Quiet! All right, sheep. I'm ready when you are. 1, 2, 5, 6. Here, darling, let mother fix it.
Leave me alone, Mama. I can dress myself.
Well, far be it from me to interfere, precious.
I can do it.
Why are you wearing that so early in the morning?
Well, today's the test, Mama, and I want to
The
wear.
test? Why, the test is all over, sweetheart.
Huh?
The test is over, darling boy.
But Mama, when was it? What was it?
Last night, we put her to bed on top of 20 downy mattresses with a pea under the bottom one to test her sensitivity. And of course, the pea would have kept a real princess awake.
And she slept?
Well, I'm sure I don't know, but she was practically falling asleep before she even got into bed and yawning like a vulgar scullery maid. She looked gassy, darling, and old enough to be your... Oh, well, we'll see.
Oh, Fred.
I can't herself. We'll be here in a minute.
If she didn't pass, I'll just kill myself.
Be quiet. And someday, dear, we'll find a true princess for you, so don't worry. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
All here to see the princess on her way. Since she was such a favorite of ours, I've decided she should have an extra special consolation prize. Sir Studley, here you are, Your Majesty.
A very thoughtful gift.
Charming, charming. Dauntless! And where is our little slugabed this morning? She should be getting an early start. Oh, here she is now. She isn't even dressed yet. She must have slept like a baby.
37,428.
37,420 what?
Sheep! What do you stuff your mattresses with? Jousting equipment?
What do you mean?
I mean that bed ought to be moved to the torture chamber.
You didn't sleep?
I never shut my eyes.
You passed
Past what?
the test. Mama put a P under 20 mattresses and you felt it. And now we can get married.
A pea? Under 20 mattresses? No wonder I'm black and blue.
Now, don't you think she's pretty?
She's not pretty. She's beautiful. 20 mattresses? Dauntless, I'll leave the wedding arrangements up to you. You'd better start looking around for a small kingdom. I've got a feeling you aren't going to want to live with the in-laws.
She's gonna get cold sleeping on that bare table. I better take her up to our room.
Dauntless, wait.
What should I wait for, Mama?
To give this matter proper consideration.
She passed the test. I have to take her up to our room.
I said wait. Now you listen to your mother. Throughout this heartbreaking business of trying to find your true princess, I have never nagged, never interfered, and never expected one solitary word of sympathy.
Why, she's asleep.
But now you refuse to stand by and watch her throw herself away as a little nobody. I mean, look at her. She may have passed the test, but I must say I've never trusted anyone with that mean little mouth or those shifty little eyes.
Told you to shut up!
It happened. It happened. The prophecy. The mouse devoured the hawk.
Look, the queen can't talk.
What? I can't.
King talks.
I got a lot to say.
Good night.
Unhand the boy. Go on. Now you've asked for it, Aggravated, and you'll get it. From now on, when I say hop, you hop. Hop, skip, jump. Hop, skip, jump.